I'm a DJ for the Fleshy Brush at WTBU, and I'm here with Max from Empires at Brighton Music Hall in Allston, Massachusetts. How's it going?
It's going very well.
Nice. Now, this is the first show of y'all's East Coast tour.
It's the first day.
Yeah, first day. Are you excited to be back out on the road?
We are. We actually had a few shows in March, but this is the first extended time
Right.
since probably last year.
Yeah.
Fall, so.
And you're just going all over the East Coast?
Yeah. And then a couple Midwest shows. Then we're playing Ohio and then Chicago on the 19th.
Nice. The hometown show.
Yeah.
So, how do you guys pass the time on tour? Do you enjoy being on tour, or on the road?
It's a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like a lot of highs, a lot of, I don't want to say lows, but just a lot of downtime.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. Is it hard? Like, do you guys travel in a van?
We do. We listen to, I don't know, Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify is a lifesaver. And, I don't know, we like to listen to podcasts.
Stuff like that, yeah. That's awesome. Well, congratulations on the release of your EP. Can't Steal Your Heart Away. The songs are awesome.
Thank you.
So you guys in the past have released stuff for free, and the same thing with Can't Steal Your Heart Away. This is definitely a time where bands are struggling to sell albums. So, like, what's the motivation for releasing it?
I mean, I feel like with the death of the CD, I feel like everything in the music business is moving towards streaming.
Yeah.
And I mean, you just want, there's so many bands out there, you just want people to hear your music.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, you just mentioned Spotify, and that's something that I use too. So, like, yeah, that's definitely where music is going, I guess.
Exactly.
And when does the full length come out?
June 12th.
And it's Garage Hymns.
Garage
That's the
Hymns.
name. Nice, nice. And so, it's been 2 years since Bang came out, I believe. And in that time period, you guys were a part of the Rolling Stone contest for a cover for the band. How was that?
It was different. I mean, we're so used to doing everything on our own, and this was the first time actually having, you know, I guess we'd say outside influence
Right.
when it comes to recording or just, I don't know, just different experience. It was fun, exciting.
It was a good time.
We learned a lot.
Yeah, I bet. So, like, aside from the contest, what have you guys been up to in that time period? Just really making new music?
Writing, recording, always. Even on the road, we're demoing, and even some of the stuff for Garage Hymns, we would bring like a little setup. I have like a little M-box and mic, and we just like record all the songs acoustically. It's funny, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the guitar parts were actually written just on the fly as you're demoing. You just have that inspiration from the original track.
Nice, that's really cool. Okay, so something that I've noticed with you guys, like in the past with Hal and Bang, is the title of the album is one word that kind of seems to represent like the overall theme of the album, and that's obviously not the same with Garage Hymns. So that subconscious, conscious decision. How do you guys name albums?
With Garage Hymns, it just, the record kind of has this garage vibe to it. Like, up until, I feel like with this record, the recording process was much more comfortable than the first two. So I kind of feel like on Bang and Howl, we were a new band, it was just, we had so much room to experiment with different sounds, which partly I think gives that first record its charm.
Right, yeah.
But with Garage Hymns, we practiced, demoed everything out so much that when it came time to record, we honestly had a track in 2 weeks. And I honestly don't think we did more than 2 takes on anything.
Oh, wow.
Which I think actually adds to, like, the garage.
Yeah, that's very true. The garage feel of it, right. Well, you mentioned earlier with the Rolling Stone contest, that was like the first time you guys had outside influence, I guess. And so, like, you guys are very do-it-yourselves. I know you do, like, engineering and stuff, and album artwork and stuff. I think Tom does that. Was it the same with Garage Hymns, or was there...
Yeah, everything back to
back to you guys? Yeah, that's very cool. Is there a new song that you're looking forward to playing live soon, or do you have a favorite song?
Actually, yeah, there are a few. I mean, it was weird. Some of the songs we've been playing so long. 3 songs from the Rolling Stone contest are actually on the record. We redid them.
Okay.
So there was those 3 songs. We wish we would play more songs off the new record, but since so many songs that are on Garage Hymns we've already been playing live, we've kind of kept those to ourselves.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is one of those songs Hell's Got Our Heroes, Hell's Heroes?
Yeah, Hell's Heroes Our Time.
Favorite.
And that is the only one on the record.
Gotcha. So for this new album, what served as inspiration for lyrics? I know in the past, just like the city of Chicago has been inspiration for you guys. So what for this?
I mean, you'd have to talk to Sean about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's generally basically about when you're pursuing any kind of art, the struggle and the ups and downs of that. It's,
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Okay, so a little bit of a cheesy note. So Hal was kind of like the soundtrack to my sophomore year of high school, not to age myself. But is there an album that's like that for you guys, that carries a similar level of nostalgia, I guess, like what you were listening to in high school?
For sure. I mean, I grew up in the 90s loving all those rock bands like Nirvana, the Pumpkins from Chicago, the Pixies. I really love Silverchair.
Okay, yeah.
Australia band. I know they're not too big, but in high school I love Silverchair.
Nice, nice. And then, last question I gotta ask, what are you listening to right now?
Right now, what came out this year? The new Not a Surf record just came out this year. It's pretty cool. Arctic Monkeys actually just put out, it was a single off their new record, but they...
The Are You Mine?
Yeah, that song is awesome.
Yeah, we just put it on our show on Monday, actually, yeah. All right, well, that's all my questions. So thank you so much for talking to me. Don't forget to tune in to the Fleshy Fresh Monday mornings, 6 to 8 a.m.
Thanks, guys.